Hi. In the Department of Comparative Literature, we operate with Hong Kong and Asia at the center of our intellectual activities, be it through the oral tradition, the written tradition, or the audiovisual tradition. We are interested in how people in this part of the globe express our experiences for a larger community, be it for local, regional, or international connections. Each of us within the department have a particular section of Asia that we are connected with primarily through our own individual backgrounds as well as our intellectual pursuits. For example, in my own work, South Korea, Hong Kong, China, and the United States, as well as Europe, all come into play. What is important for us in comparative literature is to examine the world we live in and how we try to make sense of it through our artistic engagement. Some of us have backgrounds in literature, so literary analysis, for example. Myself, I'm trained in film studies, so it's the audiovisual component that is primary. But we also engage with culture in its enlarged form. It's not limited to the printed text or films and television or the internet, but everything can be analyzed from a perspective that involves theory, methodology, and concepts that originate within comparative literature as a discipline, as well as borrowed and transformed from other disciplines. So, as far as a discipline, comparative literature historically originated with the imperial centers of power. So, the connections of Western European imperial centers with their colonies, as well as the United States as a late imperial power. However, what we do in our department at the University of Hong Kong is to not be stuck within this historical legacy, but to transform it by engaging it from an Asia-centered perspective. So it's not just learn what famous Europeans and American scholars have said about culture, about film or literature, and apply them, but we challenge those cultural positions as being ethnocentric and Americentric and posit instead something that is original to Asia, that expresses Asian perspectives on how we look at life, the universe, and the human story.